The topic of this lesson is concepts used in pricing merchandise. We are starting chapter 9. Its focus is on retail. So we're going to start with some objectives, which is to identify the terms used with pricing merchandise, to distinguish among basic pricing variables, and calculate the selling price, markup, amount, or cost when any two of the three are known. You will be required to have terms for chapter 9. There will be an assignment at the end, so you're going to want to write this vocabulary down so you have it as a reference, or you're going to need to come back and pull up the video. So, vocabulary: cost, what the retailer pays the manufacturer. A markdown, how much the selling price is reduced. Markdown amount, the difference between the original selling price of the merchandise and the reduced selling price of the merchandise. I'm not sure why that big space is there. Weird. Anyway, markdown rate. The markdown expressed as a percent. Markup is the difference between the cost and the selling price. Markup amount is the markup expressed in dollars. Markup rate is the markup expressed as a percentage. Net profit is the amount left over after expenses have been paid. Operating expenses, which affect your net profit, are the expenses incurred or related to having a business, such as rent of your building, utilities, salaries, insurance, supplies, advertising, and so on. Reduced price is the selling price after the markdown. So we're going to be using this information. We have 3 simple equations distinguishing among the basic pricing variables. Here you go. Your selling price is equal to the cost plus the markup. Notice the variables: S is selling price, cost is C, and markup is excuse me, is M. So your markup is equal to the selling price minus the cost, and the cost is equal to the selling price minus the markup. Those 3 equations are just moved around until you get the one you're looking for. So we're going to do a little bit of that with these 3 problems right here. So let's start with our first question. It says, use the above equations to calculate the selling price, the markup amount, or cost when any, that should be 2 of the 3. Let's adjust that. We need 2, not toe, of the 3 are known. So, Elliott's, wow, there's lots of typos. Elliott's Hardware buys a tool set at a cost of $17.40. That means they purchased it from their supplier, and they add $8 per set as markup to determine the selling price. What is the selling price? Okay, well, the selling price is equal to the cost plus the markup. Well, here's the cost and there's the markup. So to do this problem, we are going to simply take the $17.40, and you do have to show this work, the $17.40 plus the $8. And then you're going to get, when you use your handy dandy calculator if needed, $25.40. So the selling price is $25.40. The selling price is $25.40, and the cost is $17.40 to determine the markup amount. So now I've got, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the markup. So I'm going to come down here. It says the selling price minus the cost. Well, the selling price is the $25.40. The cost is $17.14. So I'm going to subtract that. The markup is $8. A tool set sells for $25.40 and is marked up $8. What was the cost? Okay, so now I'm looking for the cost. So I'm going to take the selling price, which is $25.40, and I'm going to subtract the markup, which is $8, and that's going to give me that the cost is $17.40. That's all there is to this section. So if you have any questions, jump into Zoom or send me a message. Either way works. But again, make sure you have all this definitions and stuff that were here so that you can answer the questions on page 334. I hope all is well with you.